You are now listening to the Fierce Kingz Podcast.
It definitely
it is for me. It is for me. I don't know about other cats. I know other cats that say, you got to get, because this is another thing as well. And this is, and for all those out there who are into it, that's your prerogative and that's great. But like, you always hear these cats who all of a sudden become sort of like pharmacists or like scientists or something. Like, man, you never got the right strain, bro. You need this strain. And if you do this on a Wednesday morning,
hybrid.
Yeah. You smoke this strain on a Wednesday morning wearing blue socks, you feel like you're fucking
great.
God.
Yeah. You won't even feel the dick punch.
Yeah. No, that's it. So maybe that's
wake
an element.
Wake and bake.
Wake and bake and punch.
A wake and bake and punch. That will get us through 2021.
That's gonna be That's gonna be
remedy.
Yeah. The Cheech and Chong and KO.
Cheech and Chong and KO. 100%. I think the way that I told this to someone the other day, the way that weed is now for someone who, for example, doesn't smoke weed is the way that catnip affects a cat. Cat's just chilling. It just ate its, meow mix, it's having a nice
day.
Please deliver, and he's like, listen, you can pet me for about 10 minutes now because I'm about to sleep for 8 to 40 hours. Yeah. Okay. You're like, okay, I'll pet you. You know what I mean? But what about this catnip though?
Yeah.
And you just shake a little bit. She's like, oh, what's that though?
So then, but
then they spaz out. They spaz on catnip.
But then I guess the question is, prior to all of this stuff being like legalized, like weed and everything like that, is then shouldn't those vet clinics and all that, shouldn't they be arrested for dealing drugs to cats?
Yeah, it's a cat narcotic.
It's a cat cartel. It's a cat-tell.
Cat cartel.
It's they've got a monopoly on it. You go to Pet Value, they're getting your cat fucked
this
up.
Is how they make their cash. It's not those vaccines and neutering. It's that catnip. It's that good shit.
Do a stat analysis of where the income is coming from. Because is it like, you got treats, you got, litter, you got this and that. If they can see that 70% of the bulk is coming from catnip, well, we've got a monopoly of a cat-tell on our hands.
And we have a catnip problem. With 70% of your clients are actual cats walking into your store with cash.
And as far as I know, there's no CA, Cat Anonymous. Like, where can they go to like get help? You know what I mean? Like,
it's Kitty Anonymous, or they're just so young. They get born and they're born into this lifestyle of a catnip lifestyle.
It's like you had a mom who was all hooked up, on catnip, and they have a kid. That he's fucked. His career his life is over. That
kitty's changed.
That's meow.
Yeah. It's no longer like it's just like it's just like I don't know the cat language. Like, I'm not familiar with the alphabet in the cat and anything like that.
It's complicated.
I know for sure. Yeah. I don't think anyone figured it out. But like when they switch that tone, they're asking for that nip.
Totally. And it's one of those things where you're just like, yo, Snickers, you barely even touched your kibbles and bits. Like,
why aren't you eating that? What's wrong?
What's going on? Something's
changed. This isn't you.
This is not like you.
It's not like you.
Whiskers.
You love your tummy rubs. Yeah, 100%. I completely get it.